So, Captain Titus is back, and let me tell you, he's looking more badass than ever. If you remember him from the first game, you already know he's not here to make friends, unless those friends are giant chainswords and even bigger explosions. This time around, he's got a new squad, and they're diving headfirst into some of the most dangerous missions the Imperium can throw at them. Now, let's talk about what makes this game stand out: the combat. Imagine the most intense, blood-pumping battle you can think of, and then multiply that by 10. Whether you're up close and personal with a chainsword, slicing through enemies like they're made of butter, or unloading a bolter into a swarm of tyrannids, it's pure, unfiltered chaos. And speaking of tyrannids, these aren't your run-of-the-mill enemies. They're like the xenomorphs from Aliens if they were on some kind of super steroids. Fast, deadly, and always ready to tear you apart. But you don't have to face these horrors alone. The game's got co-op play, so you can drag your friends into the madness with you. There's nothing like teaming up to take down a giant alien monstrosity with your buddies, all while screaming at each other to cover my flank! It's the kind of chaotic fun that really captures what it means to be a Space Marine. Visually, the game is stunning. The Warhammer 40k universe has always been grim and gritty, and this game cranks that aesthetic up to 11. Everything from the massive Gothic architecture to the brutal battlefields feels like it was ripped straight out of a 40k fan's wildest dreams, or nightmares. And let's not forget the sound design. Every bolter shot and chainsword rev feels like it's rattling your bones. The story? Oh, it's as grimdark as you'd expect. Without giving too much away, Titus is thrown into a situation that tests not just his combat skills, but his resolve and his very sanity. The game dives deep into the lore of Warhammer 40k, giving fans plenty to chew on, while still being accessible to newcomers who just want to smash some Xenos. In short, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 is shaping up to be an epic ride through one of the coolest, most brutal sci-fi universes out there. If you're a fan of big guns, bigger explosions, and the biggest, meanest heroes the Imperium has to offer, you won't want to miss this one. Get ready to dive into the fray and show the galaxy why Space Marines are the ultimate badasses.